So it basically came down to this video. This is a video about why people hate Roman Reigns, why people don't like Roman Reigns. Now, for me, I don't personally hate Roman Reigns. I just feel as if his character should be a lot better, and he shouldn't be put into the main event status all the time, you know. But the Roman Reigns started in NXT with a regular attire, like some trunks, you know what I'm saying? When people figured out he was The Rock's cousin, people kind of got a little bit behind with him. Then CM Punk, started becoming WWE champion, so they had a little thing, and as Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose were on NXT as well, they all three collided to create the Shield. This was CM Punk's idea, 100%. Originally, I don't think Roman Reigns was supposed to be with the Shield, but they were all put together, which they all three debuted at I believe it was Battleground. It might have been Battleground. I'm sorry if it's not Battleground. They all debuted on Battleground to take out Ryback, and at the time, Roman Reigns was actually pretty. At the time, people loved Roman Reigns because he was with this dominant tag team. He wasn't exposed he wasn't exposed, because he wasn't on his own. Now, a couple years later, around 2014, Seth Rollins decided to attack Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, which caused all three of them to separate. Now, Seth Rollins went on his separate way with Triple H and Evolution to become a bigger thing. Dean Ambrose actually became separate and created his own attire with pants, t-shirt, and some boots, and changed his theme song and new look. Same with Seth Rollins. He started wearing tights instead of long, baggy military pants, and he looked better. Now with Roman Reigns, nothing changed with this guy. This guy only wore the same stuff, and he still wears the same stuff, and he's been away from the Shield for almost 2 or 3 years, and it's pretty sad because first of all, when he separated, everybody was like, well, Roman Reigns is gonna get a new gimmick. Never yet happened. I understand why they might have did that, because I guess they kind of scared, but it wasn't too big of a risk in my opinion. I think they should have changed everything about the guy, and but they didn't do that because they feel as if Roman Reigns should be the same. I don't understand that. I don't know what Vince's point was, but it didn't work out, and we still have it. So people kind of got upset because they're like, okay, this guy has the same entrance, same moveset, and same look. So WWE basically doesn't care. I mean, people were happy at one point when Roman Reigns was in the Royal Rumble, and they didn't want Batista to win it. At one point, they did cheer Roman Reigns, and at the time they should have gave it to Roman Reigns and see how it worked. He maybe would have still been getting cheered. Who knows? But then the WrestleMania after that, Roman Reigns gets booed for winning. Which was great. I feel as if somebody's not getting a good pop or a good cheer, they should not be getting pushed. Like, honestly, if I was Mr. McMahon, and I knew this guy was not getting cheered or booed, I would have never put him in the main event. That Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns match would have never happened. I'm being honest with you. It would have probably been a Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar match or something like that. Honestly, would have been a Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar match. Honestly, that match wasn't good because Roman Reigns kept getting suplexed the whole time, which was no offense from him. And Roman Reigns' moveset is not that good at all either. He does suplex, Superman punch, and spear. Sometimes a kick from the apron. He has more of a moveset on WWE 2K16, which is pretty sad, Man, I think, if they would change him, for him to be a heel and change everything about him, then crowd would not hate him. They had an opportunity, a 30-day opportunity, to change everything about Roman Reigns, but the only thing they changed was him growing a beard, which did not make sense. Honestly, it did not make sense to me. WWE should have fixed that, and I just, it's upsetting. People hate Roman Reigns because of him. People hate Roman Reigns because he is not changing. He is not changing with this new era, so called. He's not changing with it. He's not progressing. He's staying behind, being the same old person he was in 2013 or 2012 or whatever, when he literally was with the Shield, and people are disgusted with that. They want him to change. They want a new look, new feel, but they can't get that because nobody wants to change him. And I don't know if Roman Reigns. I'm not gonna blame him, or I'm not gonna give hate to Roman Reigns the person, because I respect Roman Reigns the person. I just don't like him as a wrestler, and I think they should really change him. I don't know if Roman Reigns wants to be changed. I kind of feel for him a little bit. Literally, when he told the crowd to shut up and eat their popcorn, that one Raw, like, the crowd lost their shit because they know that Roman Reigns as a heel would make WWE kind of great when it comes to Roman. And if they don't do this, if they don't change him sooner or later, he's gonna get, people are gonna boo him. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if people started throwing stuff in the arena on the aprons, you know, to him. But who knows what's gonna happen with Roman Reigns. This is the reason why people hate Roman Reigns, because he's not being developed the right way. He's being pushed to the moon, which he should be pushed down to be a jobber or to not be in a main event status. Maybe have a couple matches. They see this happening, but they don't want to do anything about it, which makes no sense. But post comments down below. Tell me how you feel about Roman Reigns. I know a lot of you guys like Roman Reigns, and I understand. I respect you liking Roman Reigns. But I feel as if Roman Reigns should be changed and develop a different look, new feel. If Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose could do it, what makes you think Roman can't? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I will be posting any more videos that you like pretty soon. Peace out.